In this tutorial, we're going to take you over level 3 of information, which is the raw, detailed information that you can really go in and look at all that data for a beacon at any time of day, day of month, anything like that. To access that information, you go from level 2, which is the detailed view of a school beacon or other device, and you click at the link at the bottom left, which is called More Details. What this is going to do is bring up all that raw data for the device, and standard it will bring up the last day of information for that device. So now what it's doing is loading all that data from the previous day, and it'll bring up all that information. So now what we can see is information from this device. We can see the raw system voltage, the monitor battery, the solar panel. We can see the cabinet door status, we can see the beacon status, the lamp status, and the lamp 2 status. We can also see the error log and the communication log. Now, the error log and the communication log is for sort of advanced users, and if you want to have more information about the error log and communication log, please refer back to our manual. Over here, we can filter to different days. So let's say we want to see what happened on Tuesday the 13th. We can select Tuesday the 13th until Tuesday the 13th in the evening. And then we hit the filter button. And this is now going to bring you to Tuesday the 13th. So now we can see the data that was coming back. And we can scroll down and I can explain a little bit of information about these beacons. You can also select to show more entries. So I'm going to select 50 entries here because it's going to show you the most recent information, which is late at night, and then we can go down and look at what happened when the beacon turned on. So you can see over here 1 for the beacon state means centrally scheduled but off. 2 means centrally scheduled but on. So now I can see it at 3:15 the beacon turned on, 3:45 the beacon was still on, and at 4 p.m. the beacon turned off because it went back to the 1 state. Now I can also see the lamp status. 1 means everything's okay, 2 means 1 lamp has failed, or 3 means both lamps have failed. Now on the lamp 2 status here, they don't have any devices connected. So you can see that their beacons are fine and that their beacons did come on in the afternoon perfectly. And if we scroll down here, we can actually see in the morning the beacon turned on at 7:15 and turned off at 8:15 again. So it allows you to go back and really look at all that kind of data. Now in the manual it'll also explain all these different values, what they mean over here. 3 means that it's centrally overrided off, 4 means centrally overrided on, 5 means local switch is switched to off, and 6 means local switch is switched to on. So all of that kind of data is available for you to see what has happened with the beacon at any time. We can see here some information, raw information on error logs, and we can see information from the communications log, which is just saying that everything's working correctly here. We also have another tab over here, which is the data log device, which will bring you to information in terms of the latitude and longitude of where the device is, the current epoch's time, the speed status if you've got speed vehicles, the current software version that's running in the device, the GPS that it's locked, and very importantly, the cellular signal strength. This is going to show you information in terms of the actual cell strength of that device. And we can see anything that's below -105 is sort of okay. This isn't the best signal. Something that's -90 and below is a very good signal. This is an okay signal, but I can see that the communications has been very reliable. Every 30 minutes it's been posting back. If you want to have further information about the level 3 of data, you can always contact your applied information representative, or you can refer back to the manual. This also allows you to export to Excel. You can print it, export it to a PDF, and you can also print all this data. So it allows you to really get access to this data and use it in any other way. Thank you very much.